Okay then, so if you missed last episode, then you should go ahead and go and you know, click the link. That might be in the top corner, I don't know. But we did the other two shrines, so we did the shrine, and we also did the shrine. So, they are done, and we now have 12 spirit orbs. Unfortunately, as far as I know, there's not a shrine, like, statue thing here, so we can't actually trade them in here. I could be wrong about that, and I just haven't found it, but that seems to be the case. So we are going to go to a place that does have one, and we're going to stop off back at Kakariko, I think. Yeah, let's stop off Kakariko. There's also the Great Fairy there, so all is good. Ah, the Talon Negi Shrine, which is somewhat pronounceable, though I probably still butchered it. So, haven't been here in a while. No, we have not. But regardless of such, we've got those goddess statues. I was about to say guardian statue. No, it's definitely not. 12 spirit orbs, 3 heart containers. And I hope I have done my maths right, because if I haven't, then I'm going to look like a complete idiot and going to have to do another 4 shrines. So, yeah, that would be a bit awkward. Another heart container, your life force has been strengthened, increasing your maximum hearts. Lovely. Yes, I do still possess spirit orbs. Thank you very much. I will take another heart container. She's probably thinking that I am very greedy currently, but, there we go. That's 12 hearts. Yeah, another one. Go for it. I could have completed my stamina wheel with these 3. But it's just boring, isn't it? That is just boring. I will make sure to do stamina for the next ones, because we shouldn't be needing life for a little bit. Yeah. So that is 13 hearts. That is the amount required to access the Master Sword. So we are actually going to travel or traverse back up here to the Great Fairy, see if we can upgrade some of the armor that we have got. I can't remember the last time we went there. I don't think we've been there since we've had the fire armor, or whatever that armor is. So, or we may have done, I can't actually remember. So we might be able to upgrade at least one item. I know we did collect, I did collect some fireflies, which you guys didn't actually see. There is a quest. Hang on, no. There is a quest here that requires this guy. What is it? A bloopy. That is fair enough. If you attack those things, then they just spew out rupees. So yes, that is a thing, and that's another quest just done because you needed to take a picture of one of those. And it does turn out that you can take pictures of things, of quest-like items or places, without actually having that quest active, and it will still count as it. So I did that with the Lionel one in the Zora's Domain. So I haven't activated the quest for the Blurpy, but it will still work, and the same would also work for the Great Leviathans that we saw a couple episodes ago, and it would also count for another quest where you need to take pictures of Guardians. So that's something to think about too. So yeah, we can only upgrade these, and I only have enough for one. I don't think it matters, to be perfectly honest. So I'm just going to upgrade the leggings. Why not? What I should have done was upgrade the headpiece and the tights, and then I'd still be able to use a better tunic, like the Heroes one, the blue one, which is actually really good. That I just don't really use. So yeah, now we've got that, we need I can't remember how many we need. We need more fireflies. That's what we need. There are some outside Great Hyrule Forest, and there are some in other places. So there's things that we can do. But I think we have been delaying it long enough. We're going to have to... we need to put some more heroic items of clothing on. Yeah. I mean, that looks pretty heroic. I don't remember him ever having a... Should I just put Majora's Mask on when doing it? Nah, let's keep it proper. So, yeah, let's do this. Okay, without further ado, let's make our way back to the Great Hyrule Forest, into the Korok's little area of respite, and let's go grab us a legendary sword. The Kayru Shrine. Here we are. So yes, the lag fest that is the Korok Forest. I don't think it lags on when it's in handheld mode. I think it's only this mode. Yeah, without further ado, actually no, hang on a minute. Let's go to this guy because he had. Oh no, here's the guy who wanted the picture. It's Peaks. It's Mr. Hero. Yay! Mr. Hero came to visit us in the forest. What took it? Wow, you're just... Do you even want this picture? Wow. Yeah, you want to see a bluff? I got a picture. I'll help you out. Yep, I already have a picture. Look at this bad boy. I mean, you can't really see it, but... That is real. It is. I did not Photoshop that. A little thank you. Oh! Oh, what has a Korok got any use of rupees for? I'm not complaining. I'm just curious to what they would ever need. So... Cool, right, I don't even remember what this guy gives me, so I've done them all now. Yep, you've finished all the trials. That's amazing. You are so cool. Now it's only a matter of time before you're able to pull the Master Sword. Hurry up and show us what you've got. I know that, look, you want me to give you something since you visited all the places, don't you? I guess I have no choice. I'll give you my most treasured item. Oh! Now those don't seem like much, but they really are. They are something very, very nice. Let's stop putting it off. Let's do this thing, guys. Legendary Rabbit Trial. I did both of them, okay. Ooh, here we go. So what you're meant to do is you're just meant to hold it, and so I'm holding it right now, and it just drains your hearts, and it gets out a bit more and a bit more, and here we go. That genuinely scared me the first time, because I didn't know how many hearts you needed, but here we have it, guys. The sword that seals the darkness, or something like that. I think that's what it said in A Link to the Past or something or other. Oh, we get a memory here as well. That's why I didn't want to do this at the end of last episode, because I knew there was a memory.
Until then, you shall rest safe.
You can barely see the subtitles because it's white, but we'll watch this one. It's kind of... It'll make sense later on, maybe. I don't actually know.
Please trust me when I say that I know he will arrive before you yet again.
If I may be so bold, what is it that you are planning to do next, Princess?
He hasn't really aged at all, this geezer. I mean, I know he's a tree, but...
The Master Sword. I heard it speak to me. It seems that my role is unfinished.
The Master Sword can speak.
Something I must do.
Yeah, we know it can speak. It's got a spirit in it. It's got two spirits in it, actually. If we're being technical about it, it's both got Fi and Demice in it, so...
When he returns, can you
yeah.
this message? Tell him I...
Now then, words intended for him would sound much better in the tones of your voice.
Well said, Great Deku Tree. Well said.
Yes.
So that's effectively what we're seeing when we pulled the Master Sword out. It unlocked that memory almost that she just made. So I'm not gonna lie, you've got to have some good aim to actually get this in first try. Let's be honest, because that is perfect. There is no way. And also, being in a pedestal does not regrow metal. Let's just get that fact under the light or whatever. And that's why there are silent princesses here. Because Zelda put the sword in there, so there are silent I mean, they were there anyway, but let's just keep it like that. So yes, we have the Master Sword, and apparently we also now have a scabbard for it.
Just saw
Don't worry about it.
where you stand 100 years ago. After you were separated from the sword, the princess thought to bring it here, where she knew that it would be safe under my watch.
It would be safe, but if someone figured out how to get into the forest, there's not much that could be done, really.
Hyrule Castle
I mean, yeah,
cascades with faith.
they couldn't take out the sword, because they wouldn't be able to grow their life force or whatever for hearts and stuff. But at the same time, there's nothing stopping them from actually still destroying the sword. The Deku Tree could not do anything. Let's be honest, and I completely didn't get a word of anything he just said. Here we have the Master Sword, the legendary sword that seals the darkness. Its blade gleams with a sacred luster that can oppose the calamity. Only a hero chosen by the sword itself may wield it. The blade has a name, it is the Master Sword. When used against Calamity Ganon, or those tainted by his malice. Why is malice capitalized? It will become suffused with holy light. At such times, the true power of the sword will manifest, but be warned, do not rely too much on its power. If you wield it without need, its power will be exhausted and will no longer be of use to you. Should this happen, you must wait for the sword to recover. It would be rash to rely on this sword alone to defeat Ganon. I suggest you free the divine beasts before facing him. So here we have the Master Sword, and as you can see, it does... Hang on. It does only do 30 damage. That can be changed though with the Master Trials DLC. We're not going to do that now because we have other main quests to do. I haven't really had any comments for me to do it, but I think I'm going to at least attempt them. I think I can probably do the first two. I have not even finished the last one on my main account, and that's not on Master Mode, so I don't know how it's going to end up, but we have the Master Sword, one of the main quest things that I had on my to-do list. So, now it... No, I was beginning to think that thing was actually going to be the goddess-like thing that I could just, give the spirit orbs to, but apparently not. So now we have the Master Sword, we can actually continue with the main... Do you want to shut up? Now we can actually go into one of the other Divine Beasts, and I think I know what one I'm going to next. But for the time being, we're just going to do some other things. We are going to use this hearty truffle, and we're going to cook some food. We can make hearty mushroom skewers that recover you fully and give you an extra 4 hearts. These are as good as the hearty radishes, without a shadow of a doubt. I think the radishes are slightly harder to, or slightly easier to find, and subsequently also give you an extra heart, so if anything they are slightly better. But hearty truffles are no pushover, I guess. I don't know. So yeah, we'll make a load of hearty mushroom skewers. I also have some regular hearty truffles, which is all good. And I don't know if they're ever going to fix this or change the recipe to do this, because I feel like they're slightly overpowered, in all honesty. But then again, I'm not complaining. So, let's get some mushroom. I mean, I wouldn't really eat these in real life regardless. I don't like mushrooms for a start, so there is that. And I mean, that is purely mushrooms, so... Do I actually have any? I do have some hearty... Okay, yeah, while I'm here, might as well. See that? That's cool. I would love to dig into that. Oh, I'm getting hungry now. I've only had a Mars bar today. So I should probably get some food before my driving lesson, which is in approximately 1 hour and 13 minutes from now. Awesome sauce. So, I mean, you've got a shot. Oh, you've got arrows here. Some shock arrows? Regular. How many arrows do I have? I've got so many, like, full healing things now. That's so good. How many arrows do I have? I have 3. Probably best if I got some of these. They only get me 15, but I've got bare cash. I got a bare dollar to spend, so I am more than happy to buy... Oh my god, you can buy hearty radishes here! No way! And they're, like, not even expensive. Wow. That's pretty good. Hey! It's pretty good. Why am I sleeping? No. No, I'm... Oh, gee. I'd sleep in the bed like next door if I wanted that. Anywho, right, we got another hearty fried wild greens, and I think we are going to leave that there. I could just get this. I could just use that as my new weapon, but I'm not going to do that because that would be pretty stupid. So, we are going to actually be heading off over to this area over here. People that actually know the game will know what I'm talking about, but I am going to need some preparations in order to do this. So, let me check if I have the thing. If I see it, I should be all good. I do have some of the items I need. I'm not going to show you or tell you what it is, but I'm actually just going to stay right here because I need to do some cooking in preparation. So I hope you guys have enjoyed. The Master Sword is in our possession. We only actually need to free 2 more Divine Beasts. Actually, we're on 40 shrines, so we're halfway to our shrine quota. And we need the Hylian Shield. So 40 shrines, the Hylian Shield, and 2 more Divine Beasts, and we are good to go against Calamity Ganon. So stay tuned where we do some cooking.